Hello and welcome to my kitchen floor. Not the same kitchen floor as before, but my new kitchen floor. I thought we'd come back to a kitchen floor for this video. So at the beginning of the year, I uploaded a video of me trying out HelloFresh, and I said it was going to be a 3-part video, and I've uploaded parts 1 and 2. I'm finally getting around to doing part 3. So at this point, this is just like a mishmash of a video that, yeah. So part of it was recorded in December, then part of it was recorded in March, and now we're in October when this video is actually being uploaded. But I wanted to just quickly make a point that's kind of relevant, is that I haven't actually ordered from HelloFresh since about April. So there is a rant at the end of the video explaining why I stopped, like what happened there, yada 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 yada. I will timestamp like the different sections, so if you did want to skip straight ahead to the rant, you can do. It's going to be right at the end. But I didn't get any questions under the first 2 parts of the video, but people have been just generally asking me about HelloFresh since I started ordering it. So I'm just going to go over like some of the things that have come up from people like just generally asking me questions, and some of the things that I think are relevant, as well as showing you how I ordered. Hello, so I thought it would be a good idea to show you how, like, what ordering looks like for HelloFresh. So it is actually, this is like my 5th week ordering, I think. So I'm pretty in there with the boxes. And so far I've really loved it. At the time of recording this is the HelloFresh page. This is what it looks like when you choose your meals. So I'm going to go through and choose mine and talk to you about what I choose, why I'm choosing it, and that whole fun stuff, I guess. So yeah, this is the page, and it will automatically like select you for, or however many meals you set as your meal box. It will automatically fill in those depending on your meal box selection. And so I normally start off with like checking out what these are and if I like them, because if I like them, then there's nothing I need to do. So there's no need to change. Mango chutney glazed chicken wrap. Let's see. Let's have a look at the recipe. Allergens, I always check allergens. I do have a soya allergy and a dairy something. I don't react well to dairy. So yes, we check for those 2 things. And this has neither, so it would be good. It's 35-minute prep time. That's a wrap. I don't know, maybe. I'm kind of looking for wholesome foods this week. And by the way, even though I do have an allergy to soya, I'm very bad that sometimes I do have stuff with soy sauce in, because I don't seem to get affected by it when I have soy sauce. But there are very specific things that I immediately have a reaction to. But I do try and avoid it as much as possible, and I have my own substitute for soy sauce in my house. So some of the recipes that contain soy sauce, I might add. But this beef noodle, I actually am going to take out. Because I've had noodles this week, I've had noodles the week before, I have noodles at home. Like, I'm going to give the noodles a break. My body probably needs a break from soya anyway. So I'm going to remove that, and you just click that little remove button. Barbecue sausage cheeseburger. Oh, damn. Obviously it's got cheese in, but if that's the only place that there is milk, then I can substitute it. I'm not going to get this because the burger bun contains soya, so it'd be like the milk and the soya I have to substitute, which is really annoying. Okay, anyway, we're removing this one. Goodbye. Which is a shame. I really would like a burger this week. And honey mustard sausage. This sounds amazing. It has onion gravy in it. The frickin' honey mustard sausage has it in. Anyway, I'm not that big a fan of mustard, so that's a buy. That's a buy from me. Goodbye. Don't kill me. Thank you. I would really like a burger, so I'm hoping there is another burger. So there's like different ones. So these are all like base recipes. They're just standard recipes. And then you can customize what recipes you want. Some of them are more expensive. So these ones are street food. I think this is the first time I've noticed the street food one. I don't know. But these ones are street food, and like it will say how much extra per serving it costs here. And like, so I have a two serving meals, so it would actually cost me like £4 extra. And then you have like premium recipes, which is supposed to be like, I guess they're more fancy, and then extra rapid, which are like extremely fast recipes. So I generally ignore all of this because I ain't out here trying to spend extra. It's just me. I'm just trying to get myself fed without having to think about it. So we're just gonna scroll past those. Chicken and mushroom crumble. Oh, I do like chicken. I do like mushroom. Let's have a little looky. That's 20 minutes prep time. That's pretty good. Okay, no. Too much cheese. Too much milky stuff. Oh, I do like the ragu. I had one ragu earlier and I really like it. So maybe this is an option. It has milk. What is the milk in? Just in the cheese on top. Okay, we can totally. We might be able to do that. I might do that. We'll see. Chorizo and cannellini beef stew. Speedy lamb and pepper spag bowl. Nah, I'm not having a spag bowl. What's this? Roasted sweet potato and ginger garlic chicken stew. Oh, that sounds quite nice. Oh, it's got soy in. What has it got soy in? Soy sauce. Okay, that's fine. I can substitute the soy sauce. I've got soy sauce at home. I might add that. We'll see. I want to have like an overall look because I like to get a nice like variety going, even though I end up not. Oh, a plant-based meatballs. They've got soya in. Oh, this is one of the ones I add. Okay, let's add that one. Did I add too many? I feel like I added too many. It's fine. What we can do is if we save. Okay, so this is like one of the things I think is really cool about HelloFresh, and because I'm doing this on the day that is the last day to choose for the coming week, their things are sold out. So you can add like wine. They always have a selection of wines you can choose from that you can add. They always have like some sides you can have. Normally it will be like bread. Normally it's like bread, some sort of vegetables. This is what they got at the moment. I never have ordered it, but I feel like it's something I would do is, and then like they normally have like some soups or something here, and then they do desserts, which is really cool. So yeah, they've always have like ready-made ones, and then I make someone. But I never get any of that. I mean, I'm never going to be able to eat any of the desserts. They're always going to have dairy in, let's be real. So this are the meals that we've gone for. We've got the mango chutney glazed chicken wraps, the Thai style beef curry, the beef ragu. I'm really looking forward to that because I really loved the ragu that I had before. It was so easy. And the roast potato ginger garlic chicken, which actually sounds quite nice. Okay, and then that's ready. Like once you've picked your meals, that's it. You can change it all the way up to like, so for me it's Tuesday, so this will be arriving to me on Sunday, the upcoming Sunday. And then while I'm here, because I've just had to come on and do it, so I've skipped the week after and the week like over Christmas. So these are like week leading up to Christmas, the week of Christmas. Yeah, that's it. So I've skipped those weeks, and you literally just click the skip button. I'll show you for this one. Click on it. And you can like just do edit delivery, change day, change size, skip this week. So it's really easy, and like I could sit here and choose my January meals. Yeah, that's ordering from HelloFresh. So firstly, I wanted to talk about portion sizes. I get the 2 portions per meal option. And when I was ordering, I was like, are these gonna be like actually 2 portions? Or is it gonna be like, Tazzy can eat the whole of this? So yeah, after now ordering HelloFresh for like months since the end of last year, I think I started ordering in like December, I have discovered that a lot of the recipes are definitely 2 portions. There is enough for 2 portions. Some of them I've managed to make 3 portions out of even, but that is not the case all the time. There are some of the meals have like teeny tiny portions, and like it just isn't enough food. Definitely not for me by Tassie standards. Just bear that in mind. So a lot of people have also asked me like what are my favourite recipes from it. I have to start by saying nearly all the recipes are really yummy. There has not been many recipes that have like disappointed me. Maybe like 3 in total that have disappointed me. Most of them I'm like, oh my god, this is delicious. But some of like the top like stand out ones that are the apple pork burgers. That was like in one of the, I think that was in the first box I got as well. They were yummy, and yes. The veggie laksa, I don't know how you say it, but that is super yummy as well and super easy. Any of the ragouts, I've ordered so many ragouts and they're all yummy, like super yummy. And they have a beef noodle, which is just, but again, so many of the recipes are like delicious, like absolutely delicious. And I'm even gonna go to say like my mum asked me, oh, has it made you like better at cooking when you're not ordering them and like made you want to cook more? And I'm like, no, because the HelloFresh meals come out so nice that when I go to cook something else, I'm like, oh, this didn't come out nice. Whereas the HelloFresh meals like really come out really nice nearly every time. Like I said, I've not had many that I've not really enjoyed. Someone asked me, because you get garlic every time, and you get a lot of garlic, and someone asked me at some point, can you stop them from sending you garlic? And the answer is no. Or at least I haven't figured out how you can if you do. You do just end up with a ton of garlic if you're getting it every week and not like cooking your own meals in between. Yeah, because they give you like a whole bowl of garlic. But luckily garlic does last a long time in general, so it's fine. For me at least. I will cook with it. And I do find myself just using extra garlic. I like garlic and stuff. So I do find myself like adding extra garlic or making garlic bread once in a while. So you would have seen I think in the vlog, that I have had like some random things show up in my HelloFresh box, like some Tic Tacs and some like vegan like butter substitute spread thing. They actually do give you like little gifts in your HelloFresh box. Not every week, it's just like occasionally they'll just pop something in there. At first it caught me really off guard. I was like, what? And then also there was another thing that happened while I was recording, which was in week 2 I got 2 recipe cards wrong. But literally I just went on the website and it has, or the app, and it has the recipes there. It has all of their recipes on the website, which is super handy. I've had a few people sort of comment on the packaging, and because you get a lot of stuff individually wrapped. Some of their packaging is recyclable or made from recycled materials, but not all of it. Just thought I'd touch on that. Obviously the box that it comes in is recycled. I just have a stack of them saved. I've saved so many of them because I'm like, these may come in handy. And they came in super handy for moving, like, oh my god. if you plan on moving anytime soon, yeah, HelloFresh is great for that. Also, like the inserts for the insulation inserts, I have saved all of those, so I'm like, these may come in super handy for like padding out a cosplay or something, a crafty thing. I'm like, they seem like they'll come in super handy, so I've saved all of them, and they're all made from like recycled bottles. So yeah, I thought that was good to know. A couple of like bad points for me are that a lot of the recipes do have dairy in them. Like, so many of them are topped with either yogurt or cheese, which is really annoying. Put a dollop of yogurt on top, and I'm like, even if I still ate dairy, I don't feel like I'd do that bit. And I have tried to do a few plant-based weeks, but I couldn't because there really is not many vegan-friendly options. And when there are vegan-friendly choices, they tend to have soya in them, which is no good for me. So yeah, it's not going to be something you're going to want to really order if you're completely vegan. If you're vegetarian, it'll be fine, but not vegan. One of the things that I'll say about like ingredients and like everything having like yogurt or cheese in it, or like having soya for me, you can view the recipes when you're like making your choices and like go through the steps and then see where they do add that ingredient, and you can see like what ingredient exactly it is that has the allergen in. And then so for me, I've still ordered a lot of things because I can then just not add the cheese, not add the yogurt, or like if it's soy sauce, I have like a soy sauce substitute. So I can like substitute it once it gets here, which is fine. It's annoying because then I end up with all this extra stuff, so I have to try and like give it away. So I also have made some of the recipes like without the box, because there are some, like I said, they're all delicious. There are some really good recipes in there. So I have tried to make some of the recipes by like just going to the supermarket and buying the ingredients separately and then coming home and making them. Like, they've come out really good, but there are a couple of issues. One of the things is that some ingredients come in sachets in the box and you are not told the measurement. So you kind of just have to guess how much you need for some of like the seasoning and sauces. And then the other thing is like some of the specific sauces are like, have no idea where to get them. Like one of them was like sage and onion sauce, and I'm like, I don't know if I just buy that or what. So I just kind of like substitute stuff and like guess it. Like, it's got sage in it, get something sagey, but you know, they still turn out great even when you like miss something. Overall, I've really loved using HelloFresh over the past few months. Like, I thought I was gonna try it with the offer, like you have 1 month of using it and then like probably not really use it again. And it's hard not to use it because it just makes my life so much easier. It's made me like just get into better cooking habits, so actually like cooking meals each day rather than just like snacking all day and then not eating properly. But I do want to start like cooking more now without the HelloFresh box, because now I'm in a much better location for shops. It can work out cheaper depending on like what recipes I'm doing, and things are opening up as well. So like I do want to start doing more cooking for myself again, and I want to try using their recipes and following them, or using them for like inspiration. So I am going to try and do that, but I would also like to try some other similar services out, preferably ones that have more vegan options, so I can get better at like cooking plant-based food and like vegan suitable food. Because at the moment I really try and eat more plant-based food and like reduce my meat intake, but the problem is that I don't know many recipes. And obviously like you can look them up online, but My problem is then if they're not a great recipe and they come out like blah, or I don't really know good techniques for cooking them, then I'm just really disappointed in the meal, and like I just prefer to go for something I know will come out nice and like go for the safe option. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you can check out part 1 where I just basically a vlog of me receiving all my first, like getting all my first 4 boxes of HelloFresh, or part 2 where I try one of the recipes. Or you can head to my channel and check out some gaming content and other lifestyle videos. But yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye! So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I haven't ordered HelloFresh for a while. So let me give you the sob story about what happened there. So first of all, this happened.
So if you follow me on Instagram, which is @Tazzy, the link is in the description, if you do want to follow me, you might have seen in my stories that the other week I did not receive my HelloFresh box. I was very upset. Believe me, I was very upset. I did not plan food. I did not really have food in the house. I wanted to go through like what exactly happened, so that you can get like an idea of how it was dealt with, what happened, what went wrong. So I get my HelloFresh boxes normally delivered on a Sunday. So Sunday morning I got the email to say your delivery is on its way and here's the tracking. So it seemed to be en route. And then later on in the afternoon, about 3 p.m, I got an email saying that it was delayed and it was going to be delivered on Monday instead. And they automatically put £7.50 onto my account for my next order. And then Monday, I had no contact from them. So at 3, I contacted them on their website and they said they don't have any tracking for the box, but if it doesn't arrive by 7 p.m, that I should contact them again. So it's like, well, it's gone 7 at this point because I was recording a podcast, and I contact them and say, look, I still have not received my HelloFresh box. I'm hungry. I have nothing in the house to eat tomorrow. Well, I didn't tell them that, but I was just like, hey, haven't received it still. Like, what's happening? Yeah, they basically said that they're really sorry that this happened, but there'll be someone in contact with me the next day about it. So the next couple of days, I actually kept receiving emails saying that my delivery was on its way, and I think they were just mistakes. And then, sort of like, was it 2 days later? Oh no, it was a couple of days later, 2 or 3 days later, I had an email saying that I got credit put on my account. But honestly, like, that was not a good solution for me. I'd already had to go out and buy food for the week. I hadn't been planning to have my HelloFresh I was planning to have a break of a week for my HelloFresh. So I was like, no, I'd rather just have a refund. So I contacted them again and I said, hey, I want my money back. I don't want it as credit on my account. And they were like, yeah, that's not a problem. And they actually just refunded me straight away. But yeah, so overall, it was like dealt with pretty well. But I would say that it could have been dealt with better considering it's like food, and you're probably gonna sort of be relying on it for your food for the week. Like, you're not gonna go out and buy fresh food ingredients if you know you've got HelloFresh box coming for all your week. I feel like it could have been dealt with better, but at least it was really easy to contact them.
And then after all of that fiasco, another thing happened. So it was like the week or maybe 2 weeks later, I had this whole issue with the box that during the Sunday it was supposed to be delivered, I got an email saying that it was going to be delayed. And I was like, cool, it's been delayed, whatever. And then I got another email saying that it wasn't going to be delivered at all. And I was like, a little bit stressing at this point. And it gets a bit maybe like gone midnight, maybe like 12:30, and my buzzer goes off. And normally I wouldn't answer it this late, but because I was right next to it, it was kind of like an automatic reaction to like grab it. And my best friend was staying over at this point, and we're like looking at each other like, what? And it turns out to be my HelloFresh box. I mean, I was grateful that it arrived, but like also it was late. Like, I could have been in bed at this point. I was literally on my way to bed. Sometimes I do genuinely get to bed before 12 o'clock. And I feel like most people are in bed before midnight on a Sunday. Like, it was late for it to be coming. At this point, I was just like, nah, I can't. And I think maybe I ordered like one more time after that. And I remember like looking at the tracking, and I was like 100 and something on the like list of deliveries like due to happen before you. And I was just like, remember like being really anxious looking at the tracking, and then like my delivery slot kept getting pushed back and back, and then the box did still arrive, but obviously it was like kind of late in the evening by the time it had, not quite midnight. like a reasonable time, but just the anxiety and like stress caused by like me thinking like, is it gonna happen again? I was like, this is just not worth it. Like I cannot deal with this, not with my food. It'd be different if it was like clothing or like stuff, but this is my food. This is like, I've got it planned out for the week. This is the whole reason I'm getting the HelloFresh box. It's completely defeating the object at this point. So yeah, I cancelled. That was it. I haven't ordered since. I have tried Gusto, didn't like it. I can't even be bothered to explain that. But I am thinking of starting again. They're always sending me like come back to us offers. And I like have a housemate now. So for 2 of us in the house and like we can share cooking them would be helpful. Yeah, and I think if I do, I'll order on a different day. Like it won't, not Sundays. Clearly, loads of people are ordering on Sundays. So I might try with a different day. But yeah, like I have to say when in my old place, I was like right at the beginning of the delivery list and I had no issues. But I think with this, I'm like right at the end. I'm further away from the like depot, wherever like they come from. So yeah, I feel like it would feel a bit unethical of me to talk about this without mentioning my horrific experience, because when it comes to food, it is horrific. Like, it felt like the world was ending.